Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography. I'm your host, Bacon and Eggs. With me is Mr. Chinatown Tim
The circus has left the building.
and Billy Joe Bob up in space. I don't know what the fuck's going on with your shit.
Hey, I'm just in my cabin about to eat some bacon and eggs, man.
Hey, now. We're talking Mötley Crüe. We're talking Dogs of War. We're a little late to the algorithm, but we don't give a fuck about that. We like to talk music, and we know, Bill's a big proprietor of the '80s metal, hair metal.
Especially the hair metal, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tim grew up on
and
that
Mötley
shit.
Crüe's pretty nostalgic for me. Like I grew up. They were one of my first favorite bands in life, back in my single digits.
Well, that's a good segue. I mean, how do you feel about this new Mötley Crüe we got going on?
I mean, I haven't felt good about Mötley Crüe in decades, and this thing actually angers me. I don't think they wrote it. I think it's AI. Like, I don't feel good about this at all. I mean, it's the first one without Mick Mars. I think Mick Mars might have been the secret sauce the whole time. John Five does a competent. Like, I could tell it's him playing, but I could tell he's doing this in his sleep. The editing's bad. The digital effects on Vince Neil's voice, if that even is his voice, because I saw a louder article from like 8 months ago that apparently it's really Scott Stapp from Creed, and they just replaced it with Vince Neil's voice with AI.
I could see that.
I don't know the truth there. I know that I saw the live performance of Dogs of War, and Vince Neil couldn't keep up. Not a shocker, of course. But then when you realize just how basic and simple, and that's not even the right word, it's elementary these lyrics are with the phrasing, the syllables, the rhyme scheme.
I'm not a Mötley Crüe guy, but when I heard this, it felt, and this, I had no background information. I didn't hear any kind of accusations. Tim said there's a new Mötley Crüe. I checked it out, and my very first thought was, did AI write this? Because it feels it's like if you took...
It's so generic. In a bad way.
Yeah, you like, hey, Limp Bizkit's cool. Okay, let's feed that into the machine. Let's feed, these highlights of shit into a machine, and AI said, hey, this is what we came up with, and Mötley Crüe's like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go.
So it begs the question, like, okay, so you feed an idea into AI and it spits something out. And what's stopping John Five from being able to figure out what AI wrote within seconds? Changing two notes. And then they say they've got an original song.
Banner.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what got spit out of the machine compared to what they released to the public? Look, I mean, yeah, Mötley Crüe's nostalgic for me. I can even defend the non-Vince Neil album that everybody derides. But they haven't done anything good in years. I question Nikki Sixx's motivations. I question if Tommy Lee even played the drums on this thing because it doesn't sound anything like his playing. He's got a very distinct drumming style. This does not represent it at all.
I don't know. Fuck this. What'd you think of it, Bill?
I mean, you alluded to it earlier. I do like hair metal. I do like 80s. Mötley Crüe more than well historically fits into that
They've got a
mold.
couple greens. Like I'm not hating.
That being said, I mean, let's look at hair bands in 2023 and 2024 now.
Nobody wants it.
No one wants hair metal anymore. Which I'll say that this is
And
not
really,
a hair
people,
metal
there are
town.
people who do.
Those are the people
That scene has never died.
I mean, those are people that just want to go back and live in the 80s, though. Let's be honest.
It's a big scene, though. It's a big scene.
Oh, yeah. No, without
Nostalgia
a
is a
doubt.
hell of a drug.
And I mean, obviously, I don't have that specific nostalgia, right? Because of how young
Right.
I am. That being, I mean, I listened also to a lot of Mötley Crüe growing up. Their greatest hits, between Dr. Feelgood, Girls, 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 Spoken in the Boys' Room, that whole 9 yards. Well, that would have been their second greatest hits album. I believe is the one I listened to the
The
most.
last 20 years, that's all they've put out. So
Yeah. I mean, it's. Let's see. I am one for music video quality, and we all kind of precursor talk about this a bit here. Right? If you're going to release a single with a music video in 2024, not 1994,
or even
2024.
2014 when zombies were cool.
Yep. Or 2004. Or whenever the hell Red Hot Chili Peppers released Californication's music video.
That would have been 99, 2000, yeah.
Which was essentially Tony Hawk Pro Skater graphics for that music video.
Which was 99, 2000, yeah.
Which was an expensive video for the time.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking about music
that was state of the art at the time.
Yep.
But that was 25 years ago.
That's thing. We're talking a 2024 music video whose graphics rival that of Donkey Kong Country.
I did see a good comment online where this is the thinnest Vince Neil has been in decades.
Accurate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm not fat shaming.
No,
neither am I. I got no problem with who cares how he looks, Yep. Of course he doesn't look like he does when he was 21. No one does.
No one does. No, I don't even. And I'm barely over 21.
Yeah, I have no problems with Vince Neil. Do I think it's time for him to maybe find something else to do with life? Yeah, probably.
It's this from the start of the music video and watching it, it's like, okay, what the hell are they trying to do here?
They're trying to sound cool. I mean, you got a music video.
They're doing the same thing they've done since the mid-90s. They're trying to sound modern.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the music video is something that, at best, graphically, I would say 2004 graphics, maybe? And
maybe.
I think that's being generous.
Yeah.
That's being generous.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's CGI graphics have become so far in just the last 5 years. Never mind the last.
To be fair, they've
20
lost a lot of money in lawsuits over the years, and maybe this is just the best they could come up with.
Oh, you can't tell me they couldn't find some college intern that wasn't still having Mötley Crüe nostalgia. Come on now.
Well, and to be fair, this video is full of nostalgia.
Exactly.
There's lots of little hints to the past throughout the whole thing.
So they could have found someone out of some small technical college or someone, a small school. Hey, I have this computer science degree. I need to get something out there. Here's my graphic imaging portfolio that I'm going to show to future employers.
I disagree. I don't think they even paid any fucking real people. I think this entire video was made by AI. They fed into it. What do kids like? What do people like now? Zombies were pretty big, right? Everyone likes The Walking Dead. Walking Dead fed into the machine. Explosions, those are cool. Fuck yeah. Put that in the
They
machine.
even got the part where people make fun of Mötley Crüe. They got a Mötley Poo sign in this video.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail of this video. If you're watching this, you automatically know where we going with this bullshit. Like, I mean, I listen to a lot of shit. We all listen to a lot of shit in 2024 because of because of this show. We listen to a lot of shit. Sometimes Tim might bring some bullshit. Sometimes Bill might bring some bullshit. Sometimes I might bring some bullshit. But this right here is the most bullshit of bullshit I have heard all year.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty fucking bad. It sounds like AI. And if people like this, okay, just remember, we told you here first on ODD.
Because this is the future of music. So maybe Mötley Crüe's just visionaries ahead of their time.
I mean, is Mötley Crüe like a late industry plant at this point from that perspective then?
No, they're just trying so hard to stay anywhere within the same. Yeah.
It's so desperate. They're still like 20 years behind.
So at least it isn't the Def Leppard syndrome, where they're only 6 years behind.
In 2024, if you want to stay relevant, you should be copying Nickelback, and that's it. Because for all of Nickelback's faults, that is the sound of the 2024s.
I mean, you could do better, though. You could copy the Foo Fighters. You could copy Judas Priest or something,
You copied that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to make the money, and obviously Mötley Crüe wants to make the money, copy Nickelback. Just fucking go ahead and admit it. Just do it.
I mean, I'll be the first to admit that cracks appeared long before Generation Swine. But, I mean, ever since Generation Swine, which was 97, they've just been chasing a dragon that they're never going to catch again. And they're feeding off nostalgia and hoping to God, probably much like U2. They're still industry names, but no one actually likes them.
Yeah, who the fuck cares about U2 in 2024?
Exactly.
Who the fuck cared about U2 since 1994? And that's
at latest. 88.
What? Acton came out in 91. Come on now.
Yeah, Octane.
88.
Zooropa came out in 92.
Zooropa was 93, wasn't it?
93.
Pretty sure that was 93 because
that's probably the last.
I know they had hits, but I mean the cracks were showing.
I mean, Acton was still. This was my honorable mentions for 91. Go check out that in the.
Yeah, go check out our album of the decade for the 90s.
And yeah, it's totally possible. I'm just missing something with that band, but
no.
Well, we ain't talking about U2. We talk about Mötley Crüe.
So instead of talking about either of those, I'll mention Kiss and how now that since they've retired, the future of that brand is in holograms and avatars. And I would 100% bet that Mötley Crüe try to do something similar at this point.
People, please.
I don't think they'll be as successful as Kiss.
I know what the graphics remind me of. Guitar Hero 3. That's what the graphics remind me of.
That was like 2000.
Did they have a song on there?
2009.
Oh yeah. No, it was earlier than that. For Guitar Hero 3, that was like 2006, I think.
What song did they have on there?
Yeah.
Dr. Feelgood, probably. Kickstart My Heart.
It was Kickstart, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. Dr. Feelgood might have been on that one, but no, that's exactly what the graphics remind me of. Now that I think about it,
This is horrible, and don't fall for AI, people, please.
Right?
I'm not really an
For the
egg
sake
and
of
toast.
humanity. Like your life is online with this. And this
Go
is the
watch
future.
Terminator 2, motherfuckers. If you ain't seen
The
Terminator
more
2,
people accept shit like this, the more artists are gonna accept it.
yeah. If you guys know record labels are slimy as fuck, and if they can make money off this, they're gonna do it. And if they do it, other record labels are gonna do it, and it's just gonna spiral out of control. Don't fucking let that happen.
I think it was Hunter S. Thompson who had one of the best quotes about the music industry. The music industry is a magical place full of liars, cheats, thieves, hustlers, pimps, swindlers, and criminals. There's also a downside.
That's true. That's fucking true. All right. Well, this has been Old Drunken Discography talking about a shitty ass song. Go check out our other videos where we talk about bands that we actually like and music we actually like. If you like Mötley Crüe, let us know down below what you think of Dogs of War. If you'd like us to cover the discography, let us know down below. And be safe. And what, Bill?
make good decisions. Don't listen to
Yeah.
this album.
This
Or
chicken
song.
egg face is just cracking me up the whole time.